Welcome to another new episode of our grand tour of Spain. Hi everyone, and as you can see, we are now lost. Today, our journey is supposed to take us, first, to the breathtaking sanctuary of Santa Maria Magdalena, a true gem of Spanish architecture. But no worries, we will find our way soon. And in case you have missed last episode about Murcia, we will leave a link to it below. As we journey towards the sanctuary of Santa Maria Magdalena in Novelda, the road winds its way upward through the picturesque countryside. We are surrounded by lush greenery, and this road is really a testament to the beauty of the Alicante province, with its rolling hills, olive groves, and vibrant flora. The road now is much narrower and more steep. There are also several blind corners, and we have to be extremely careful about upcoming traffic. As we approach the sanctuary, its distinctive silhouette comes into view, standing tall against the horizon. Its ornate towers and intricate details beckon us closer, promising a glimpse into the region's rich history and heritage. Perched atop a hill overlooking the town of Novelda, the sanctuary is a symbol of faith and devotion, drawing pilgrims and visitors from near and far to admire its grandeur. We finally reached the parking space of the sanctuary, and we had to stop here and continue the rest on foot. From there, we will walk past the Castillo de la Mola, before we reach the sanctuary. La Mola Castle, also called Castillo de la Mola, sits on a tall hill north of Novelda town. Built in the 12th century, the castle replaced an old Roman fort and was part of the Kingdom of Murcia. It was strategically located with a view of Del Rio Castle to the south. Later, in the 13th century, Alfonso X of Castile's troops captured it, and by 1296, it became part of the Kingdom of Valencia. From the vantage point of La Mola Castle, the views are simply breathtaking. Perched atop a high hill overlooking the surrounding countryside, we are treated to panoramic vistas that stretch as far as the eye can see. On our right are the thick walls of the castle, and further ahead is the entrance to the sanctuary of Santa Maria Magdalena. And it is a remarkable architectural masterpiece that stands as a testament to the beauty and ingenuity of Spanish design. Perched atop Mount Benacantil, the sanctuary overlooks the town of Novelda and commands attention with its striking presence. The sanctuary, constructed between 1918 and 1946, is a blend of Gothic, Baroque, and modernist styles, creating a unique and captivating aesthetic. And its facade is adorned with intricate sculptures and ornate details, including elaborate reliefs depicting scenes from the life of Mary Magdalene, the patron saint of Novelda. As visitors enter the sanctuary, they are greeted by a breathtaking interior adorned with richly decorated altars, marble columns, and stunning frescoes. The main altar, dedicated to Mary Magdalene, is a masterpiece of craftsmanship, featuring intricate carvings and gilded accents that shimmer in the light. Surrounding the sanctuary are beautifully landscaped gardens and terraces, offering panoramic views of the surrounding countryside and the town below. And these peaceful surroundings provide a serene setting for reflection and contemplation, making the sanctuary a place of spiritual renewal and inspiration. To be honest, this striking place of worship took our breath away with its beautiful Catalan modernist style. The architecture of the sanctuary is truly unique. The main facade has two side towers, both 25 meters high, that are capped with crosses carved from stone. The exterior decoration, meanwhile, is inspired by medieval and Baroque elements. At the center of the sanctuary's facade is a majestic rose window, crafted from colorful stained glass that bathes the interior in a soft, ethereal light. And above the rose window, towering spires reach towards the sky, adding to the sanctuary's grandeur and splendor. The history of the sanctuary of Santa Maria Magdalena dates back to the early 20th century when construction began on the site. Inspired by the vision of local priest José Sala Sala, the sanctuary was intended to honor Mary Magdalene, the patron saint of Novelda, and provide a place of worship for the town's residents. Construction spanned several decades, with various architects and craftsmen contributing to its design and construction. The result is a building that reflects the evolving tastes and styles of the time, while also paying homage to the rich religious and cultural heritage of the region. The more I look at it, the more it reminded me of a mini Sagrada Familia. It is located about 35 minutes from Alicante and is well worth the visit if you are in the area or simply passing by on your travels through Spain. In fact, the floor plan of the inside of the church was designed to resemble the jug that Mary Magdalene used when she anointed the feet of Jesus. However, we are unable to show you the interior as it was closed on that day. Today, the sanctuary of Santa Maria Magdalena continues to serve as a place of pilgrimage and prayer, welcoming visitors from around the world to admire its beauty and experience its spiritual significance. Whether admired from afar or explored up close, the sanctuary's exterior is a testament to the enduring legacy of faith and artistry that defines the town of Novelda. After our visit, we walked back to the car. One thing I forgot to mention is that while the sanctuary is set on a hill at 360 meters above sea level and offers magnificent views, the entire area is very windy. Especially on a chilly winter day like today, when the thermometer was only reading 10 degrees Celsius. Leaving the sanctuary, we drove back towards the coastline of Alicante. So it meant going downhill again. But if you have some time, do visit the town of Novelda. It is a charming town, known for its rich cultural heritage, stunning architecture, and warm hospitality. The town's history dates back centuries, with traces of ancient civilizations found in archaeological sites scattered throughout the area. In more recent times, Novelda has thrived as a center of commerce, agriculture, and industry, thanks to its strategic location and fertile lands. Although it may not seem like it, but we are still in the Costa Blanca region. The region covers an area of approximately 5,200 square kilometers along the southeastern coast of Spain. The next morning, we set out early, and our destination today is the town of Santa Pola. On this winter morning, the sun was still low in the skies, and the temperature was still chilly. And while we are driving along this coastline, let me tell you a bit more about Costa Blanca. Stretching approximately 200 kilometers along the Mediterranean coastline, Costa Blanca translates to white coast in English. The name is believed to come from the white sandy beaches and the whitewashed buildings that are characteristic of the area. And some of the most notable towns and cities along the Costa Blanca include Alicante, Benidorm, Denia, Calper, and Torrevieja. Each of these places offers its own unique charm, attractions, and amenities, ranging from historical sites to modern resorts. The Costa Blanca boasts a Mediterranean climate, characterized by mild winters and hot summers. And the region receives abundant sunshine throughout the year, making it a popular destination for sunseekers. We are now in an urbanization area, near the airport of Alicante. And there is a beautiful beach here, known as Playa del Saladar. Situated along the coastline between the cities of Alicante and Santa Pola, this beach is conveniently located near Alicante Airport, making it easily accessible for travelers arriving or departing from the area. This beach features a long stretch of golden sand and crystal-clear waters, offering stunning views of the Mediterranean Sea. The surrounding area is characterized by sand dunes, coastal vegetation, and a peaceful ambience, making it an ideal spot for relaxation and enjoying the natural beauty of the Mediterranean coast. It was almost 9 o'clock on this chilly December morning, and the beach was deserted. The sand was cold, the sun was low, and the water was freezing. Playa del Saladar may be more secluded compared to some of the more developed beaches in the region, and visitors should note that there are limited commercial facilities directly on the beach, so it's advisable to bring along any necessary supplies. But the calm waters and gentle waves make it suitable for various water activities, including swimming, snorkeling, and paddleboarding. And the beach's tranquil atmosphere also makes it a great spot for sunbathing and enjoying leisurely walks along the shoreline. Leaving the beach, we drove along the coastline, now heading further south, towards the region of Cartagena. Winters, in Costa Blanca, are generally mild with temperatures rarely dropping below 10 degrees Celsius, while summers can be hot with temperatures often exceeding 30 degrees Celsius. The Costa Blanca is one of Spain's most popular tourist destinations, attracting millions of visitors each year. Tourism plays a significant role in the region's economy, supporting various industries such as hospitality, retail, and recreation. Additionally, the Costa Blanca is home to a large expatriate community, with many retirees from Northern Europe choosing to live in the area for its favorable climate and quality of life. And many of them would live in urbanization areas like the one we are driving through now. It is known as Arenales del Sol, and it is a beautiful coastal area located in the municipality of Elche. In addition to its natural attractions, the area is also a residential hub with a mix of apartments, townhouses, and villas. And many people choose to live in the area year-round or own holiday homes due to its pleasant climate, proximity to the beach, and convenient access to amenities and services. Along the way we stopped by a mirador, and from there we could admire the views. In the background we can see Gran Alacant, which is situated on a hillside overlooking the Mediterranean Sea, and offering stunning views of the coastline and the surrounding landscape. From the mirador we can also enjoy panoramic views of the coastline, and the surrounding area, including Alicante Bay and the island of Tabarca. And it's a popular spot for watching the sunset and capturing breathtaking photographs of the Mediterranean landscape. Gran Alacant is primarily a residential area with a mix of apartments, townhouses, and villas. The urbanization features modern infrastructure and amenities. The nearby Clot de Galvani Nature Reserve offers opportunities for nature walks, birdwatching, and outdoor recreation amidst a diverse range of flora and fauna. As it was very windy and chilly, we got back into the car and drove forward. The roads around Arenales del Sol wind along the coastline, offering breathtaking views of the clear waters of the Mediterranean Sea. As you drive along these coastal roads, you'll be treated to panoramic vistas of the sea stretching out to the horizon, with glimpses of sandy beaches, rugged cliffs, and rocky coves along the way. And then we turned left into a narrow road that runs parallel to the coast. And this road offers uninterrupted views of the sea, allowing motorists or cyclists to enjoy leisurely drives or bike rides while taking in the beauty of the coastline. Our drive brought us past the Playa de la Ermita. This pristine shoreline lies across from the shrine to the Virgin of the Rosary. And just beyond this landmark stands the Las Arañas or Spider's Cave, recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site for its ancient cave paintings, including a depiction of a horse, alongside other sites across the Mediterranean. We found a great parking spot just opposite the Carabassi Beach, which is a stunning stretch of coastline located in the municipality of Elche. There were a few caravans parked there, so we figured out that this must be a spot of interest. The beach is renowned for its natural beauty, featuring crystal-clear waters and pristine dunes. The calm and shallow waters of Carabassi Beach make it ideal for swimming, snorkeling, and paddleboarding. And the beach is also popular for sunbathing and beachcombing, with plenty of space to relax and unwind on the sand. Additionally, the nearby sand dunes provide opportunities for hiking and nature walks, allowing visitors to explore the coastal ecosystem and spot native flora and fauna. The beach is located about 17 kilometers from the center of Alicante, and it connects directly with Saladar Beach. And you can go swimming in the sea from May to October. It has lots of facilities such as showers, changing rooms, beach clubs, restaurants, and bars. The beach is located within a protected natural area known as the Clot de Galvani Nature Reserve, which helps preserve its unique coastal ecosystem and biodiversity. Visitors are encouraged to respect the natural environment and follow any regulations in place to protect the beach and its surroundings. We drove along slowly to admire the sun rays, as they gently pierced through the clouds along the coastline, casting a soft, ethereal glow across the sky and sea. And as the sunlight breaks through the cloud cover, it creates a mesmerizing interplay of light and shadow, painting the landscape with a golden hue. The narrow road now hugged the coastline closely up to a point where it suddenly veered to the right and we started to see houses and villas. At this point, we were in the vicinity of the town of Santa Pola. The avenue runs through a residential area, and close to the beaches, historic landmarks, and vibrant maritime atmosphere. While driving along the road itself may not offer notable scenic views, its proximity to Santa Pola and the Mediterranean Sea means that residents and visitors can enjoy glimpses of the beautiful coastal landscape and nearby beaches as they travel along the avenue. We are now at Varadero Beach, which is a picturesque beach, located in Santa Pola. And along the beach, there is a scenic promenade that runs parallel to the shoreline, providing a picturesque pathway for leisurely strolls or bike rides. The promenade is lined with palm trees, benches, and cafes, offering opportunities for relaxation and enjoyment of the coastal views. There are two small coves nearby, known as the Coves of Santiago Bernabéu and the Coves of Santa Pola East. They are situated on the eastern side of Santa Pola, facing the Mediterranean Sea. We are now in the town of Santa Pola. The town has a rich maritime heritage, dating back to ancient times. It was originally a fishing village, and fishing continues to be an important part of the local economy today. And the town is home to a bustling fishing port, where visitors can see fishermen bringing in their daily catch and browse the fish market for fresh seafood. Santa Pola is also surrounded by natural beauty, including salt marshes, sand dunes, and nature reserves. The nearby Salinas de Santa Pola Natural Park is a protected area that is home to a variety of bird species, including flamingos, making it a popular destination for birdwatching and nature enthusiasts. On top of that, Santa Pola has a rich history, with traces of its past visible throughout the town. And one of the most prominent historic sites is the Castle of Santa Pola, a fortress dating back to the 16th century that offers panoramic views of the town and coastline. It was originally built by King Philip II of Spain in 1553 as a defensive fortress to protect the town from pirate attacks and invasions from the sea. Over the centuries, the fortress played a strategic role in the defense of the region and served as a military stronghold for various rulers. The fortress is built in a strategic location overlooking the town and the Mediterranean Sea. It is constructed in the Renaissance style, with thick stone walls, battlements, and watchtowers. And the fortress is surrounded by a moat, which was once filled with water to provide an additional layer of defense. Throughout its history, the fortress of Santa Pola has been the scene of numerous battles and sieges. It has served as a military garrison, a prison, and a strategic lookout point for monitoring maritime traffic along the coast. Inside the fortress is a small chapel, dedicated to the Virgin Loreto. And the role of the patron saint, the Virgin Loreto, is very important to the people of Santa Pola. Each year, there are two big celebrations centered around her, which sets Santa Pola apart from other towns that usually only have one. Her statue is not just a tourist attraction but also a special place that locals like to visit for spiritual reasons. The first celebration happens in September and lasts for 9 days. It's a big deal in Santa Pola, with lots of events like parades, battles, and music. But the most important part is the celebration dedicated to the Virgin Loreto. And the highlight is when locals march to the chapel in the castle to bring flowers to the Virgin Loreto. We have been on the roads since 8 a.m. this morning, and we were now craving for breakfast. And luckily just opposite the fortress is this amazing pastry shop, known as Pasteleria da Lua. This cafe provides delicious food and a relaxing spot to unwind. We must praise the excellent pastries, savory dishes, and delightful desserts. On top of that, the coffee served here is exceptional. The friendly staff ensures a high standard of service, and the pleasant ambience and lovely decor add to the dining experience. After breakfast, we were ready for the next leg of our adventure. And this will be a whole new episode that we will bring you next week, so make sure that you subscribe to our channel if you have not done so yet. While we are driving past the port of Santa Pola, please take a moment to leave us a comment in order to let us know what part you have liked most about this video. As we wrap up our adventure exploring the captivating sights and sounds of Santa Pola, it's clear that this entire episode has been special to us. And we invite you to join us on future expeditions as we continue to uncover the beauty of the world around us. If you've enjoyed this journey as much as we have, don't forget to hit that like button so that the YouTube algorithm can recommend our video to more people. Until then, keep wandering, keep exploring, and keep dreaming. And thank you all for watching until the end.